off the bag at first. The pitch, he swings, and there's a fly ball to left. Here comes Herndon. He's there. He's got it. The Tigers are the champions of 1984. They raced on the field of Hernandez. The Tigers have won the World Series. Reaching for that pennant. Come on,
Tigers! 1984 saw the Detroit Tigers winning the World Series. And so we wrote a song together called Tiger, Tiger, sung by Mark Bucheri. The record would spin regularly on radio station WJR. We also worked together to write various other ballads and love songs. Ernie and I often would have conversations about everything, from baseball to philosophy and to travel. He seemed so well-versed in any subject, and he would always listen to what anybody else had to say. Anyone who spent time with him would attest not only to his open ear, but also to his humility, never taking himself too seriously. Once Ernie had invited me to the Red Fox, the famed restaurant from which Jimmy Hoffa had vanished. We sat down for our meal and had a pleasant conversation until I noticed that Ernie seemed to be struggling. He was red in the face and dipping into his seat, and I was startled, afraid that there would be some kind of medical emergency. As I pondered springing into action, Harwell muttered, "Dan, I'm missing something." I was puzzled. "I think my shoe is on your side of the floor." Relieved that he was fine, I bent down and retrieved the shoe, making sure it had not gone the way of Mr. Hoffa. I picked it up and passed it back to him over the table, hovering inches above our salads. Not the brightest thing to do. "Thank you," he replied. One evening, he had invited my wife and I to his home for what I stupidly presumed was a dinner party. There we would have a chance to meet his wife, Lulu, and their dog, Bootsy. We had great conversations about his visit to Jerusalem as well as some of his philanthropic efforts, including the Detroit Children's Hospital. As the evening went on, my stomach started to growl. Lulu eventually emerged from the kitchen with a platter of hors d'oeuvres. Deep in conversation, none of us noticed that the food had all of a sudden disappeared. Bootsy was lying on the floor, licking his chops. "Oh, Bootsy," Lulu chuckled, "you're a bad dog." Detroit will never forget Ernie Harwell as the voice of their beloved baseball franchise, with his signature phrasing and inflections.
Look out, and the man from Walla Walla will take that one home. And he stood there like the house by the side of the road and watched it go by. Struck him out. That one is long gone.
But I will always remember him for what he was, a cordial and honest man with a genuine niceness. And through his legacy, Ernie Harwell will continue to live on in my heart and the hearts of those whom he touched through the years.
We're gonna hear those Tigers roar. Tiger, Tiger baseball team, reaching for that